y'all. This is Ishnai Ciarfox, and welcome to my stream. Alright, let's get going. Did some leveling up, not that much. I got some blue magic. And I know there's a chocobo forest over here, but we're gonna leave off doing the chocobo forest until pretty much when we have the ability to fly around and do it. Yeah, we're going over there to talk to Mr. God Guy. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Have yet to level up fully for that weapon. Hey Star, how are you? No wait, it's before this point that we actually... No! Sorry, I have a Scottish-Irish accent. Come on, get up. And I forgot to listen to stuff to make sure my accent was correct. Damn it, say something. Oh man. The Black Mages. Who are they? It's okay, you didn't do anything. Vivi, aren't they your... The king might be in danger. Come on. I sure hope Dagger didn't come here. Would be a shame, wouldn't it? Let's go. Hey, are you alright? Black mages couldn't do anything. We're here to help. We're on our way to Burmecia. Ugh, I'm done for. Give him a fucking potion. Take this spell and go to Burmecia. The black mages took our bells. The king's in the palace. Please protect. Hey! I'll protect him, don't worry. Don't make promises you can't keep. The bell in your hand and the doorbell are ringing. The bell in your hand shatters. Would suck to have to keep getting a fucking bell. Kill! 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 I still haven't figured out what voices I'm doing them. Who is that? That I don't know. I know I have seen him before. Somewhere before. Somewhere before? I have not seen him, I know. I guess it is not important. Let's kill him. Yes, kill him, shall we? Ba -ba -ba -ba. Okay, blue magic. Should probably do a steal. Not thinking about this correctly. Yep, I went and got her. Got them, excuse me. I didn't get to steal. Oh well! Savage monsters they are. Run away! How do I get up there to help him? Kill. Uh, hmm. Well, when it says the gender, it's question mark, and that's really ahead of its time if you really think about it. The thing is, there are some points that they just... Oh, Phoebe. Um, just mistakenly just use one or the other. Why are they targeting poor Vivi? Hey, Pandora. How are you? Leave Vivi! God damn it! I forgot. Stuck at home, sent help. Sorry. I'm guessing this one right here. I forgot. Have you ever played Final Fantasy 9? I should probably heal Vivi. I'm doing, I guess, well. Does that work? I guess well. Take this spell. How about you? This is Final Fantasy 9, not 7. But they are making a remake of this that is horrifying. Since this is my favorite. Nice! Loud mouth, okay. Forgot what does high... Allows you to trance faster. I know. Prevent silence. I might switch. Oh, no. There's a PC, and I have a special mod that updates all the graphics to high res and stuff. And the mod is player fan made, and dear lord, the amount of work they put into it. I have it listed on the tags below. Yeah, they went through and did all that. Seriously. But the mod is in the tags, so you can look it at yourself. What was I doing? Yeah, potion. But no, the fan did all that, so yeah. Hopefully that leads somewhere that I can get another bell. Mithril gloves. I think mithril gloves would be more for our more... Have you learned yours? Yes, Anna buddy. But I was gonna go ahead and do silver gloves for you so you can do the undead killer. wait. Do I have anything better for... Because she already... No. Got to give her better ones. Still learning that one. Feather hat. Ability up. Millionaire. Yep. Well, Zidane is a lady killer to some degree. I guess that. Well, speaking about giving people stuff... Slow, that's good. Let's give it a... What I was doing. Darling! Can you hear me? Darling! Please say something! Zidane. Okay. I didn't expect to see a Moogle here. What's wrong? My husband! He's inside this bell! It's Mugme. He's trapped, Koopa! You poor thing. We just held our wedding here. Then some scary clowns attacked us. I was so scared, Koopa! This bell's huge. I don't know if we can lift it. No, please, huh? Sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff. Hello, Oh, wait. Yeah, it's you. I know you. Hey. You have a Koopo nut? Yes. Yeah, I got one in Lindholm. Really? Can I have it? Yes. Like I have a use for it. Koopo! Thank you. Darling, I have a yummy Koopo nut. He becomes the Hulk and rips it off. Koopo, I love Koopo nuts. Darling, where are you going? Thank you. Darling, I have a mail for you. What a crazy couple. Yeah. Exactly what it sounds like? Question mark? Won't let me out this way. It's locked, yeah. Yep, Koopo is, yeah. At least in Final Fantasy XIV, they're explained to be spirits. You are not enticing. Confusion. Okay. See, Blizzard. Can I eat her? Oh no, she knows cure. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Dragoon. Cannot eat until weaker. Ba-ba-ba. Yeah, you know, maybe I should have leveled up a bit more. Yeah. Well, if I remember correctly, at least in Final Fantasy VII, at least... Please don't. Please don't. Yeah, I actually mean... Hilarious, actually. At least in Final Fantasy VII, they are also called fairies, so it's off and on. I'm not sure if I went the right way for that one. Well, it is. Of course, I did all that healing. Yes. I like you. Nope. I want more Koopa nuts. Thanks again. Now can we go on our honeymoon? I have. There's a letter from Moondan. It's probably a letter of congratulations on our marriage. Let's read it, Koopa! This year's Festival of the Hunt was so exciting, Koopo! The highest score was 231 points. A guy named Zidane, is that how it says? Won the title. Last year's winner, Belen, only got 154 points. Oh, it was so much fun! I know that you're supposed to let Freya win, but I just decided I was going to let it. It wasn't a congratulation letter, but it was fun to read, Koopo. Cat. Fine, I'll move that so you can lay it back down. Dan, like is okay. And by the way, we're not doing the Chocobo whatchamacallit until when we get the airship. Well, the airship that goes everywhere. I don't watch soccer. Did I actually save? Okay. Oh. Koopo, wait! Koopo? Koopo? Take this. Holy bell. Give me Koopo nuts again, okay, Koopo? I'm Koopo for Koopo nuts! Ha ha. Ah. Holy bell. Did I miss out on what's over here? Or does the holy bell ring in your hand? Are you alright? Freya, please be careful. Master Guzmoluk has gone mad. He's been controlled by some strange clouds. Yeah, that line hurt. Hey, can somebody look up the blue magic for what level 3 defenseless is? Because I don't remember. Yeah, Freya is the name of... Or will it let me do this? Okay, okay. Never mind, I just look it up. I forgot that I could use the number 1 for it to tell me. Couldn't steal anything. A miss. Okay, so it won't work on him. Let's see. What is that? Yeah. Thunder, thunder, thunder. I already know that. You know, I have one of you that you can't silence. Of course, he silences the Black Mage. Magnus hat. That's what I was hoping to get. I think that's it. Why are you going after Quitta? I'm gonna have to heal her. I mean, them. As a child, I didn't quite realize exactly what they meant by... What am I doing? Nope, nope. So I'd always call them her. Double attack? That's a dick move. Well, when I was younger, wearing pink kind of combined the main thing. Couldn't steal anything. Do I have to start quoting red versus blue on that? I'm teasing, but... I only watched, like, the first or second season of that, so I can't quite say that I remember it well. I've never actually played Fire Emblem. Keeps using it on the Black Mage! Fuck you! I'm glad I bought a bunch of these. See, it keeps saying couldn't steal anything, which means that there is something there that can be stolen, it's just... You're... Okay. Whatever. What's happened to Master Maluk? We must hurry. His Majesty is in danger. Please, let me go. Oh. Yeah, we're switching over to Dagger. Grand Citadel, the South Gate. Sorry. What I have Steiner as is, like, Kirk. But I have forgotten to actually watch video clips of Kirk, so this is what I remember of Captain Kirk. Once we cross this gate, we are in Alexandrian territory. Hold it right there. What's the purpose? What is your name? What is the purpose of your visit? What is the air speed velocity of a... What, African sparrow? No, of a sparrow, and he asks whether it's African or... I haven't seen that in forever. I heard workers were in need to fix the South Gate. I don't think I've played Warcraft 2. I brought my belongings so that I might live and work here. That's great. They've been working on the gate nonstop since the accident, but it's still broken. I need to check your bag. Rules and regulations, you know. Would you step back? There, that's good. Sorry, just doing our job. So, where are you from? Blasted. I must do something. The police are searching for a girl and a middle-aged man. Do you see a pair like that on your way here? This knot is really tight. The girl supposedly looks exactly like Princess Garnet, the most beautiful princess ever to grace Alexandria Castle. Got it now. But you know how Queen Bran looks. It's hard to believe she'd have such a beautiful daughter. What is this? What is that? What are those? Those rotten things. Are they poison? Rotten? I'm not carrying any... Wait, rotten? I'm not carrying anything that's rotten. Oh, it's your least favorite food. The Lindbaum delicacy, Gelsha pickles. Can't believe how many you brought with you. They are my favorites. I cannot start my day without them. Yeah, sure. People like them all say that. You can go now. Thank you. Dopier and less intimidating. Good day. Well, the thing is, as much as he is an idiot to some degree, but he's loyal and he means well, even if he doesn't understand what's happening. Princess. I mean, we're inside the gate. Princess, you've done it again. I must find a spot where I won't be seen. That alley looks acceptable. But a girl and a man are in the way. I can't believe he went out of business. I don't know, because I was on the other side of the mountain. What goods is it to bemoan what has already happened? What I mean to say, that now that we are here, there must be things we can do to help the ones we love. You're right. I've got to encourage him. Thanks. That just leaves the young man over there. Earnest young man. Let's see. I need 2 of model number 3. Oh, you brought your things with you. Are you here to work? Answer. Indeed. I just figured it's something that I can do that's different enough to denote a different character, if you understand that, Wendy. Welcome. I'm also new here. I've been working here for 5 months as the chief engineer of Bolden Gate. But he's the only one working under me. I'll be going back to the castle next month when my contract expires. I'll be joining a team of engineers who are developing a new engine that runs without mist. The world outside the Mist Continent is uncharted territory, but there's no need to worry about our safety if we can explore it on our airship. Regent Sin is an advocate of technological advancement. We know. Oh, sorry, I've talked your ear off. I sure like to leave, but I tend to work hard here while I'm here. Things are strange around here. There are rumors of ghosts. How did Southgate get destroyed anyway? God. This great gate breaks down because the hinges don't fit very well. This road leads to the bottom of the mist. No one uses it. There's no need to fix it, really. So I just polish up the gate and make it look all nice. That takes care of it for a couple of months. Hehe. I mean... You were the reason... you were the reason we couldn't come in through this gate. Kill, don't kill. I must tolerate him for the sake of the princess. I really liked your store. Had a nice atmosphere. Lots of sunlight and nice sign, but what made the store really special for me was the real reason why I was always went to your shop was I have a crush on you. There's something I must tell you. The gate to the bottom of the mist has been left broken. Did he think he could get away with that? Excuse me. The coast is clear. Hey, hold on. No, it's fine. Rules and regulations, you know. Would you come over here? Yeah, Kirk always had mixed feelings about Kirk when it came down to it. Especially with the Kobayashi Maru, that's such a cheat. Don't make a move until I tell you. Now turn around. Turn towards me slowly. Don't make a false move. Phew. You need a gate pass to reach the south gate summit. I'm leaving it right here. Pick it up after I leave. I'd come closer, but you're carrying those stinky pickles. See, I'm leaving it right here. I see that chest up there. Tis foolishness. If all were so easy, why none would suffer in this world. Steiner, is it okay for me to come out? Yes. Thank you. Oh, come out now. Please keep an eye out. Come on, British accent. You can do it. No, I can't. Russell, Russell. Russell, Russell. Switching between accents is no fun. Oh, finally, some fresh air. What a horrible smell. He gave me a terrible headache. Maybe I'll get changed while he's on the lookout. Continue looking. You can turn around now, Steiner. Princess Steiner. Yes. Oh, yes, Miss Dagger. You have to call me Dagger until we reach Treno. Don't salute me either. Yes, until we reach Treno and find a way back to the castle. I will be careful. Okay, let's go. Wow. That cable car will take us to the summit. We're almost there, Steiner. I managed it without Dan's help. You never needed him to begin with, Princess. Can I? Damn it! There was a chest I didn't get. Seed potion. Southgate is a big place. It's a mountain, actually. You can check the board over there to see where you are. I have a favor to ask you, Kupo. I want you to deliver a letter to Natsa. Thanks, Kupo. Don't probably do that. That sucks. Is he out of his seizure medication? Or is it because of the weather or what? Oh, didn't mean to hit that again. Welcome, welcome. Good thing that I have the funds from everybody else somehow still in my inventory. Well, I don't really need as many because she's a white mage. May I see your gate pass? Okay. Yep, that's the one. Depart. Alright then, please go inside. We'll be departing shortly. The car's empty, as you can see. Sit wherever you want. And no other ones that work. Please wait while I prepare for departure. That's understandable too. And also the barometric pressure probably isn't helping either. The changes in barometric pressure, excuse me. Pant. I made it. Thank you for your kind words earlier. No, I thank you. Now departing. Nothing like sitting like a princess. Phew, I feel more relaxed now. Don't feel that way till you get to the top unless something happens on the cable car. That's understandable. Our journey from Lindholm was very tough, but it was your white magic that helped me through all those battles against those monsters, all those monsters. Your keen sense of direction that got us to the South Gate. And finally, your idea to use Gashel Pickles to get past the Gate guards. I am thoroughly impressed by your intelligence and courage, Princess. Steiner, you can't call me that. My apologies. I'm just not used to. It's okay. I made a lot of mistakes when Dan taught me how to talk like this. That peasant had no manners whatsoever. Although he did have some wit for a bumpkin, but the way he spoke to you was simply unacceptable. I say good riddance. Can you stand up? Don't worry about me. Please protect our Burmese. I will protect Burmesia. You have my word. No, wait. I want to save. I need to talk to that Kubo. Because I still have a letter to deliver. No, wait. I already delivered the letter. Also don't know where that other one goes. More Kupo nuts. Magnet. Okay, yes. I already delivered that one. Save. Let's save Kupo. They're a lower level than what we have. And up here is... It's dangerous outside Kupo. Okay. Not where I want to go. Fine. Alright. Here we go. It's right... It's across there. You know, I forgot to do while I was there, but I can still do it because it's the... Tint. Tinty tint. Yeah, and save. I'm hitting save! What are you not recognizing with the A button that I'm pressing? Dane's Horse Basin. What is that? Attack, attack! Can I eat him? The always answered question is, can I eat him? That's the most important question when I have Quinn with me. Are you doing? Yep. Okay, now I can switch over to Oak. I don't need to learn that. Slow. Nope. Okay. And we don't have anything different for that. Not that it particularly mattered. I was going to check this out. The smell of fire and blood. There must have been a huge battle on the other side of that gate. Something smells bad. What did I have for her voice? Oh no, I was trying to do a... Smells good, you smell flour. I didn't look up how to do a French accent. Quina does whatever she. I'm just gonna say they. They feel like I must learn from their ways. I don't think it's intentional, Freya. No, if I had done as I pleased, I would have. Zidane, this flower, Zour. You should have looked up the French accent. Zay's good. See what I mean? But still. Let's go. Bermesia's just ahead. No. No. Items. Items! Eye potion. Good thing we stopped off here. Alright. One. What is that? North Gate. Okay. Papa. Can you eat him? Can I eat until... Okay. It's a mixed bag when Quina attacks, because sometimes it can be too much or too little. She's about to trance anyways. Well, they are about to trance. Cook. Cook! See? Sometimes it can be really low number, other times it can be so much higher. So basically, it's like trying to catch a fucking Pokemon back in the old times. I gotta keep hitting that button, because it's actual X, but on this one it's A. So, this is Freya's home. What are you doing? Get over here. It's been 5 years. I've been away for so long. Not a night went by when I didn't dream about being home. I can't believe I'm here. You don't have time for this. I am no longer the selfish child I was 5 years ago. The time has come to serve my kingdom as a Burmesian dragon knight once again. I'll do what I can to help. Me too. I'll help too. Let's go. Realm of Eternal Rain. What can I do for my kingdom? Keep running forward as quick as possible. This is not the time. Yeah, more lives are lost if you just stand there. It is them again. Most persistent they are. Black mages. Kill. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Can I eat a black mage? I cannot eat. Okay, that's a good answer. After all, we all know what black mages are made from. Is that a bit of a spoilery just statement? Ba 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 ba. The general will punish you for this. Yes, very scary it is when the general gets mad. Yeah, very scary when he actually puts on clothes, too. Soft. I need to get up there somehow. Oh. Are those basilisk? Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. I hate. Fuck. That's why I hate them. Da 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 da. Yep, it's up here. Okay. Didn't want to go that way. I saw item. That's a mimic. And brought a friend. Miss. Okay. Help. Ba, 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 ba. Yep, that's how we're gonna do it. I needed to walk across that. Ah. And I automatically have it running. Well, my fault! Oh, another mimic. Oh. Doo-doo! I mean, good that that was automatic. Are you okay, hon? Get the bell by the bed and go to the palace. Protect the king, please. Bed. Ether's nice. Protection bell. Repeat. It kind of sucks that you have these bells that automatically, you know, shatter. It's almost as bad as, you know... I'm not gonna give this up! The Shinra having a whole thing of... only way you can remove... different parts of, on that weapon was a key card, one key card for each time. I mean, cool. It's an ironite. Okay. Oh, Thundera, fun. Yeah, should have figured that. Shouldn't have hit that button. Oh well. Quite sure I can come back here and get it. Of course I'm healing now, but I know this battle, if I remember this battle, kind of pointless. Bandit. I might take out... Undead Killer so I can have the bandit so I can... If I remember correctly. Yep. Because we're gonna... need it for the boss at least to try and steal. You only have antibody and ad status, don't you? Levels up faster. That's nice. Yeah, I don't want that. Actually, I want Bright Eyes more. You only have 2, so I can't really do much. What is High Tide? Oh, students are trans faster. All in your hand shatters. Zidane. You know, I'm just calling him Zidane instead of, you know, trying to... Zidane. Burmesia's royal palace is beyond these steps. It must be in ruins, just like everything else. I can't bear to see it that way. So why are we just standing here and, you know, having this important conversation when we could probably save somebody? I understand, but we can't go back now. We have to find out who's behind this. I want to find out who those guys were and why I look like them. Look, Vivi's scared too, but we have to face reality. Come on, Freya. It'll be okay. Vivi. Do you really know what you're doing? The answer you seek may forever change your life for the worse. Yeah, but I have to. I have to find out who I am. I'm scared. What if I'm not even human? Vivi. What are you talking about? I'm not human, but you definitely human. Someone's coming. Bermesia. Soldier Dan. Who are you? Are you in league with the Black Mages? No. You're lying. There's a Black Mage behind you, right behind you. No, I didn't do anything. Never hurt anyone. Lies. He's telling the truth. Freya? It's good to see you, Dan. Damn, I haven't seen you in years. Where have you been? Actually, this isn't the best time to talk. At least you recognize that! We've got to get out of here fast. There are black mages swarming all over the place. What are you waiting for? Where's the king? I don't know. I didn't see him in the palace. Well, I'm going. I've got my own family to worry about. Yeah, that's gonna go so well later in this I don't know if it's this disc, but later on. Freya, forget about the king and get out of here. We are no match for those black mages. I've been killing them since I've arrived. I will protect my home and my king at any cost. Let's go to the palace. Which way should I go? Don't know why you can't jump that distance, monkey. Oh wait, there was a stepping thing there, wasn't there? See that pillar? You can get... I hate you. Come on, my dear, we have to go. I can't move anymore. Go on without me. No, I can't do that. Remember that promise we made to each other in front of Mr. Gazmaluk? How could I forget? But my own wish now is for you and our child to survive. Please bear a healthy child, darling. Raise him to be strong. Oh, Kyle. Give him a fucking potion! It's too dangerous to stay here. You have to escape to Linenbaum. I'm sure Regent Send will protect you. But my husband, he was hurt by those black mages. He can't move. Give him a potion. How can we possibly escape to Linenbaum? Woo, that was close. Jeez. Thanks. Thank you. Wait, Kite, are you alright? Yeah, we survived somehow. Can you give me a hand? Sure. Thanks again, pal. Maybe I'll see you again in Limbo. By then, my kids that'll be born. You definitely could have to come and see them. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Take care. Anything fun there? Nope. Now that that has fallen, I noticed that fell over there. Come on, come on. You're not gonna do this to me, are you? Fine. Mine? You're gonna be a I was gonna say, are you gonna be a what do we call it? But no. For once it's not. A mimic, that word. But you are, of course. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can finally get them eat the mimic. Couldn't steal anything. No, you cannot eat. Okay. That answers that. You know he has antibodies, so it doesn't really matter about poisoning. Well, wait, he's an enemy. He doesn't know that. Do, do, do. Da, 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 da. Now he has those. I'm going to ability. No, no, wait. Do anything better for you? Not particularly. What else did you get, Freya? Level up. There's nothing better for that, and nothing better for that. So now we got Mithril. We still have to do the level up one. Now I don't have any other weapons for you. Ability. Freya, you have 5. Yes, I'm saying aloud exactly what I'm doing. Surprise, surprise. I narrate my entire life. Speaking of better weapons, is there anything there we can use? The shiny one that is totally showing off. This spear. It's pretty light and easy to use. Mithril spear. Alright, let's go beat up some black mages. Except Vivi. Come on, I know I didn't mean you. I know. But we've already beaten up so many back there. Never mind, Vivi. If I remember correctly, which is saying something, after this is the end of disc 1. Oh, you have a shop now. give the letter. Thanks for delivering the letter from Moki Kupo. I heard that Stiltskin is headed in your direction. Kupo! I've never met him. Tell me what he's like if you meet him, Kupo. Check and see if his travels with the map of the entire world and with rare items. Like the rumor says, Kupo. I've never met Stiltskin either, Kupo. I'll give you this in exchange for delivery. Kupo nut. I have a favor to ask you, Kupo. I want you to deliver the letter to Montiv. Thanks, Kupo. Box. Oh, nice. Good thing I don't have any money at all. In fact, too much money. I'm gonna buy a few of these in case I can... Others would need it. Well, not just others will need it. If I use it in... Synthesis! That word! God forbid I remember what words are. Let me real quickly rearrange things. Equip before I save. Don't have any point for that. Jelly. What the fuck is jelly? I need the... Equipped. Magus hat. Yep. I need to see what jelly is. Just... I'm still working on level up free. I don't really... I'm gonna keep Maneater cover. I want to make sure they have all their... Needle Fork also has High Tide, so I don't have to worry about that. Nope. What the fuck is jelly? Well, the funny thing is, at least in Final Fantasy XIV, it's one of the prevents petrify and gradual petrify. That's nice. It's one of the there's a word. Factions that you earn. That's the medals or whatever you earn for them. Okay, quit. Whoops. I don't think I need it for this battle exactly, but I'm... This effect. I need Bandit for it because the fight doesn't last long enough to do much to it. Jelly. Even though it brings down stuff so that I can get the ability on him as well. Jelly. Probably save again because I didn't quite think through that. No, I don't think we fight any more Basilisks for a bit, but... There's no real point if I remember this fight well. And just surviving just long enough. To get all the items I want. Jeez, this is terrible. Oh, no, it's perfectly fine. Freya, I'm sorry, but from the looks of it, I don't think your king made it. Wonder if Tagger's alright. Okay, be fair. Talk to her. I don't know what to tell you. We can only hope that the king and the others escaped. Why are we standing here? Vivi, let's go and see what's over there. Over there is my hairbrush. Freya! There's someone inside the palace. What are you waiting for? Get up here. What, do you think we have that jumping capacity? You made it sound so easy. I guess I'll start here. Come on. Okay. Oh, man. I'm gonna go on ahead. Try and find your way up here. I'll meet you at the top. I'll meet you after... I'll meet you after I eat the food inside the palace. Who's that? I knew she was behind all this. What do you mean you knew? I decided to return to Bormesia because I heard rumors that Brian had set her sights on our kingdom. Then that girl standing next to her must be Beatrix, Alexandria's general. That's Beatrix? The cold-blooded knight who shows no mercy. Beatrix. Beatrix? Yes, Beatrix. I heard there are many fierce warriors out there in the world, some more powerful than even I. Beatrix of Alexandria in particular, they say her swordsmanship is the best in the land. Sir I need to make her voice a bit higher with this accent. Sir Fratley, do you still insist on going on your journey? I can't keep the accent right. Please, understand, Freya. Right now, Burmecia is at peace, while other nations are slowly but surely gaining power. I don't know if my spear alone is enough to protect Burmecia, which is precisely why I must go out into the world. Sir Fratley, I don't think I can live on my own. Not without you. And then I go in a British accent. Freya, you'll be fine. Trust your strength and have faith in your destiny. Once I complete my journey around the world, I will return to Burmecia. Then promise me one more time that you will return. I promise. Fratley. You never came back. You left me with nothing except rumors of your death. I couldn't believe it. I still won't believe it. Never. Not until I witness proof of your death with my own eyes, and I will travel across the world forever if I must. Are you alright? Does she look alright? Yes. I was just thinking about the past. You still can't get over him, huh? Who's that? Guy who needs to put on more clothes! I find this rain quite pleasant. It feels as though the raindrops are blessing our victory. It's the place of eternal rain. It's always gonna rain here. This... Okay. It was... Queen Elizabeth make fun of accents. This is a great victory for us. Kuja, your black mages made this conquest so simple. I am not doing a British accent right now because I keep forgetting to. My only concern now is finding the King of Burmecia. We must take care of him. And I'm going... fuck. We must take care of him once and for all and prevent these rats from ever rising up again. They weren't even fighting you! Beatrix, what's taking so long? I don't know, Your Majesty. I've ordered Zorn and Thorn to search the perimeter, but there's been no word so far. I will join them and lead the search right away. You're wasting your time. What accent should I use for him? I need to figure it out! Rats often look for new homes when they sense an earthquake. They probably moved to the sandy treehouse by now. So, you see, it's too late. The king has already turned tail and fled. I I am the Queen of England. I can try and do this right. Sandy Treehouse? Surely you don't mean Claria? Claria? It'll be quite difficult if they escape to Claria. Claria. Unless we can get through that sandstorm, it'll be impossible to attack them. Sneaky little rats. Kuja, what do you think? Surely with your powers, there must be something you can do. Of course, your majesty. I will present you a marvelous display of my power. I am certain that you will be most pleased. I was wondering if you would gather your troops near Clara. I am certain that those filthy rats will retaliate in full force, and my black mages may not be enough. Sounds like we've got trouble. That sinister man, who is he? Beats me. Never seen him before. Uh-huh. Well, it sounds like they're going to Clara. I've always wondered why the people called it the City of Illusions. I don't know either. Clara has remained in isolation for hundreds of years. If my people escape there, they'll be safe, at least for a while. I mean, bitter laughter. What's this place like? The people of Clara are originally from Burmecia. Long ago, they severed ties with Burmecia over a trivial conflict. Now the kingdom is at peace and shielded by a large sandstorm. Look, there's someone else coming. Jeez, he's gonna get bad. Burmecia will never fall. Prepare to die. You wish to fight me, Beatrix of Alexandria? Beatrix? I commend your courage, but I will show you no mercy. Boo! Hold it! You have to deal with us first. We'll take care of this. Go find the king, protect him with your life. Thank you, Freya. I've never been so humiliated in my life. Once I killed 100 knights single-handedly. To me, you're nothing more than insects. I love the final battles of usually the first disc and stuff. Like, the music is gone. What is Mighty Guard? I don't... Actually, I should do that, since we aren't going to be using healing magic. It's just a war of attrition at this point. It's chain plate. See if there's anything else. I don't remember. Don't have enough for it. There goes Phoebe. Leave me! Come on! We're supposed to fail this one, right? Or... somebody is supposed to show up and make us fail. Or is it a prolonged battle? Y'all remember? You're no match for me. Yeah. Ignorant fools. Yep. It was a war of attrition. I love the animation that's about to come. Isn't there anyone worthy of facing me? Well, we'll get back to you. Eventually. Come on, Beatrix. We must prepare to attack Clara. Yes, your majesty. Now, what do we have here? Another filthy rat and... This boy could become a problem. Love this animation coming up. The music. Evil person music. Kind of like Sorceress, Eve. This is what happens when you don't kill us! There's been a lot of trouble lately. Oh, you mean about Burmecia? I heard they were attacked by an army of soldiers wearing pointy hats. Kind of like your pointy hats? I want to go fight on the front lines instead I'm rotting away in this stinking place. Really? I don't like wars. Why would someone start a war? That guy who passed through here with the huge bag? Did he look suspicious to you? No, I don't think so. But weren't you the one who thought he was suspicious? You know me. I'm always like that. I'm telling you, people who eat pickles are nice people. I envy him. Glosh pickles are the only pickles I can't eat. You're really confusing. You know that. I know. Why do you think I ended up here? at least he knows. The conductor says we'll be arriving at the summit station soon. Miss Dagger? She's sleeping. The princess believes what she heard about Queen Brine. Queen Brine would never start a war. It's all a misunderstanding. She will see that when she talks to the queen. I need not concern myself with such matters. My only mission is to protect the princess. Summit Station! Summit Station! Thank you very much. Take care. You'll have to wait a while until the car to Alexandria arrives. How long will it be? How long will it be? It arrives when this car returns to Bowen, so about just as long as you just spent in the car. Why don't you go wait in the rest area up ahead? Okay. What's wrong, Steiner? Princess. Hey, what did I say about... It's Alexandria. We're finally home. Really? We're home. But I still can't see the castle. Princess, Alexandria may only mean the castle to you, but... Hey, are you making fun of me for being naive? No, no, I'm not. It's okay. Let's go. Talk. Do you know how the cable cars work? No. The Berkmia cable cars were built 8 years ago. They're a symbol of friendship between Lindholm and Alexandria that probably will not last that long. They are powered by mist engines invented in Lindholm. The cars work by pulling on each other. When one car is at the bottom of the mountain, the other is at the top. Okay, both lead the same way. Let's go up and talk to the lady. I'm more comfortable out here. The rest area is full of rowdy men. I wanted to stay by his side, but I have my work too. This must be the rest area. Let's gather information while we wait for the car. To Alexandria. I can't believe I'm stuck here, working in the middle of nowhere. Save point, save point! I have something for you. A letter from... Wrong accent! A letter from Grobal Koopa? Thanks for the delivery. I feel so sad whenever I see Mary, that part-time worker. Have you ever fallen in love? I've never fallen in love before, Kupo. If watching someone else in love is so difficult, I wonder how difficult it is to actually fall in love myself. I'm never gonna fall in love. It's just not worth it. Yeah, they're lower level than I'd want them to be. Don't really need a tent for that. Get your supplies together before you cross the border. Of course, we'll have to work through all the ones we missed. Scan first. That'll make it easier for me to, I'll start with bronze vest so we can get jelly. Actually, if I can get scanned from the desert boots, I can just do this. Equipped you. Does that go up? Have I already learned? Yep, bird killer. Nothing for you right now. Southgate serves as a gate to airships as well as the cable car travelers. But the gate's broken right now and the airships can't pass through. Should probably save. So we'll have to run around a bit and maybe level them up. I didn't want to talk to you. How's business? Business is good. It's always good busy here. Do you see? Ah, yes, you got to try our famous bunce cake. The perfect gift for the family. Take one home today for your loved ones. It's the world famous Southgate bunt cake. Okay. Anybody else to talk to? Item, item, item! Phoenix down. The car to Alexandria will be arriving shortly. Won't let me move. What was that? The car to Limenbaum just departed. I missed my ride! That voice, that voice, it sounds familiar. I missed my ride. What am I gonna do now? How the heck should I know? You were the ones who wanted to watch the scenery while eating South Gate Bunt Cake. I'm going to be late returning to Lindbaum. There's nothing we can do about... Nothing we can do. I won't tell the boss. Thanks, buddy. You don't want it ass beaten. Let's eat another bunt cake. Jeez. Scoundrels. Hi. Are you here to kidnap the princess again? Who's the big tin man? What? How dare you? He's the captain of the Knights of Pluto. Oh, yeah. You're one bad actor. Grrr. Have you no respect? Princess, you shouldn't waste your breath on criminals. You're Marcus, right? What are you doing here? Princess, what are you doing here? Hey, check it out! It's the princess! Shut up! When we escaped from the evil forest... Princess, you shouldn't waste your breath on criminals. You already said that. When we escaped from the evil forest... God! Let them talk! Princess! Steiner, that's enough. What? I can't even talk to my friends? Friends? But they're... Adelbert Steiner. Yes, Prince... Ma'am. He's being scolded. How embarrassing. The cable car to Alexandria has arrived. It's here. But you're going to Linenbaum. I know that, but you're going to Alexandria. Yeah, I'm heading to Trino, where there's this horrible card contest. I'll see you off. That I'll have to be involved with. That I'll probably lose the first 7 times. Marcus is going to Trino, too? Let's go, Steiner. Steiner? Are you mad at me? No, ma'am. I'm coming along. Good luck! Yeah, I'll save our bro. Bro? Princess, let's go inside. What did I say about calling me princess? Say, why is Marcus going to Trino? Are you going to Trino too? Marcus got a deal in Trino. A deal? We'll be departing shortly for Alexandria. You'd better get on the car. Now departing. I mean, how can you fit too many people in here? Why are you going to Trino, Marcus? To save our brother. Who? There's only one man I call bro, and that's Blank. We've been gathering info to cure his petrification. We finally learned about an item called Super Soft that cures all form of petrification. What about Cinna? Cinna's going to the Tantalus hideout in Linenbaum to tell the others. I see. It's my turn for questions. Yes? Where's Zidane? We separated in Linbaum. Got rid of him as soon as he got you to Linbaum, huh? How could you say that? It's only because Zidane kept treating me like a child. I don't care about... Fine then. I don't know anything. Say, Marcus, is there any way I can help? Help with what? Well, I was partly responsible for what happened, so... No, thanks. We'll be fine on our own. But wouldn't it be better if... What was that? It might be engine trouble. Please remain in your seats while I check, and there's nothing outside that's about to eat you alive. It's a demon. A demon with a pointy hat. A pointy hat. What's wrong? Cinemod is working on a fan voice acting for this game. That's awesome. What's going on? It's that crazy one. He somehow survived running into the south gate. Mission. Retrieve Princess alive. Isn't that the one we saw on the cargo ship? Monster. I'll finish you off this time. So how are you doing, Massey? Or do you want to go by Yuki? Wait, Steiner? Tell me something. Why do you want to capture me? Princess, it's too dangerous. Please stand back. Mission, retrieve Princess alive. It's no use. It doesn't understand. But... eliminate all, including the princess, apparently. I'm doing well. Trying to keep all these voices and their accents in together is fun. Too bad Vivi isn't here to do a sword act. See if there's anything else I can steal from you. Steepled hat. I already have enough of those. It missed. Okay, cool. Couldn't steal anything. Thunder. I'll just have him attack now. But I also enjoy doing the voices, so it's no big deal. How's Marcus doing? Kinda, she's no fun to do much about while she doesn't have... Oh, no, I completely understand how that feels. I had, last week had a psychotic breakdown. So, no, I understand how that is and how it sucks. Why? What did he want with me? Wrong accent! Princess. Burmecia was attacked by an army of black mage soldiers. I know. Those mages wiped out the people of Burmecia. Who would do such a thing? The Queen. Are you serious? How ignorant can you be? What do you mean? Stop it, Steiner. I know who did it. Oh, the music's not working? Oh, I forgot to turn it back on. Sorry. I turned... Thank you for that. Princess. We're almost in Alexandria. It took me nearly 2 hours. Thank you. Where is Alexandria? I must go to the castle and see my mother. She'll listen to me. No, she won't. I think we're almost there. So, you already heard about the attack on Burmecia? Of course. I'm not like Steiner. You've changed. Me? You mean the way I talk? No. Not just that. Well, a lot has happened. Oh, speaking of which... Yeah? I've been through tons of battles. I'm a seasoned pro now. No, you were not. What are you talking about? We need to find Super Soft and say blank, right? You're gonna come along even if I refuse, right? She's stubborn that way. Of course I am. This is so exciting. I've always wanted to see the marvelous architecture of Trino. I can hardly wait. Yes. On second thought, she hasn't changed that much. I know, right? Take care. The road splits up ahead. Go right to reach Trino and left to reach Dolly. I have to buy something in Dolly. Unless it's down here. Part-time worker Mary, welcome. Oh, yes, I am using the Magiri mod. Did I set up? No, I didn't set up any antibody jelly. Any others that I have? Yeah, I love it. Next question is, will it let me to go dial? Because I need to pick up something. No amount of hardships can tear the two countries apart. The 11th region of Lindbaum, Sid the 8th? 9th? Remesia cable cars were built in commemoration of the 20th anniversary of friendship. Oh. It's broken, won't let me. Oh, I can jump! This goes to Trino. Oh, okay, I went the wrong way! Also, is there something down here? Item! I mean, okay. Jump back. I want to get a feathered hat so that I can do some more synthesizing. Or it's locked. The village of... You want to go the other way if you want to go to... No, it won't let me. Damn! Open world? No, never. Okay. Hey, we gotta lower the gate first. Show me your gate pass. Yep, this is it. Hey, will you lower the gate? Do you think I would have made it this far without a gate pass? Be careful out there. I'm talking. Stop? Stop talking? Is it too much? Oh. I'm sorry. Oh, talk all I want. Okay. Do you want me to go try and talk back to the other guard, or I pretty much missed that? That interaction. Ba, 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 ba. Well, it also gives me time to, you know, level them up in some slight format. Ba. So talk to the other one right in here. Yeah, it won't let me. Won't let me go around him. Trino's only short. Was there something? So up to here? I don't think I have. My mind's dying on what. Oh, the dolly one. Go to the other one. Okay. Sorry for being confused about this. Oh no. Oh, you just want ores. I was about to say, I need to get out the answers. Much appreciated. Best regards to Ladybug. I think that's one of the ones Steiner was. Yeah. Go back and forth, back and forth. Ba, ba, ba. If you want to go to train. Oh, it will let me? Okay, cool. Didn't realize that. Need to grab a few things. So I can synthesize that. I think the yellow scarf's the main one I want. So I can have multiple people use it, and it's also quite nice. I think it's yellow scarf. Size covered, that's Dolly. Wrong bed. Yep. Absolutely, yep. Though I don't think this game has fishing in it, say, like Final Fantasy 15. Da, 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 da. There we go. Feels like it's been forever since I last visited. Yeah, of course. It's been forever. All I was looking for is feathered hat. Probably should buy other things, I just realized. Oh wait, you don't do potions, it's the poor girl. Over here. I'm sorry we're not open. Need meds. Don't really need it now that I think about it. Since she's a white mage. Ah. This stop moving so I can run up and... Yep. Nope. Nope, nope. Alright. Back in here. Actually... Will it not let me stay the night? Fine. Oh, I already read that one. Yes, see, Kupo! Since I'll have to run back, might as well. Cancel. Let's go. Let's go. Oh wow, did I make it all the way across there? Being attacked? Wow. Oh fuck. Wrong direction. I hate it when that happens. Let me in! Want to talk? The airship gate is still broken, but the construction workers are gathering, so it should be fixed soon. I want to pass through. You gotta have a gate pass. Guess you got... Open the gate! See the bird as it flies by. Let me in, let me in! Okay. Oh, you keep that one open, but no! The other one we... Okay. Stop. Stop while I am ahead. Who am I kidding? I never do that. Once again to a city where it's always night. Papa. Papa. I mean, they had one in Final Fantasy VIII, and of course there's Walmart. Well, Wall Market was underneath a plate, so it really didn't matter. Okay, where's this again? Okay, nothing else on that one. I had a momentary thought that I had a different... And then Mithril after this. I don't care about Marcus. No offense, Marcus! You're a temp. You're a temporary. Princess, this is Trino, city of nobles, and I'm probably gonna do a nasally voice just as a warning for all the nobles. We need to find out which noble has the super soft. There aren't many nobles living here. The nights are long and great place for thieves. People like you turn the city into a slum. Let's steal the super soft and get this over with. Steal? How dare you? You even think I'd let you commit a crime before my very eyes? Well, I'll just knock you out. How else will we get the super soft? Quiet. I will not allow such disgraceful behavior. I never asked you to come along. Quit complaining. Don't talk back to me. First of all, dagger went that way. Yeah, Ishnai. Yep. Don't interrupt me while I'm talking. Look behind you. What? Princess, I urge you not to. Princess. No, not again. Never have I dealt with such hardship during my 18 years of service. Well, you're dealing with a 16-year-old. This is all because of you and your scoundrel friends. Gone. Gone like Batman! Turn around! An Alexandrian knight must not let such a frivolous matter get to him. I must find the princess. Come back here. Was that a pickpocket? Hey, my money's gone. You mean our money? Pursuit. That was too easy. Huh? Dang it! Which way did he go? I can't believe I got pickpocketed. Wow, I couldn't see her well in the dark before. She's a real cutie. Good girls shouldn't be walking alone at night. Well, it's time for me to get ready and move on to a new city. You're drunk, if I remember. Where did he go? This tower's always closed. Something's fishy going on. Yeah, but there's an item out here, so... Mithril daggers. Cool, cool. Confusion. We're just gonna stay on the line. This is not a very nice city. Better find Supersoft fast and get back to Alexandria. Maybe not this way. Yeah, I won't find Supersoft over there. Oh. Excuse me, have you heard of a thing called Supersoft? Huh? My wife? She died 3 years ago. No, I'm looking for an item that cures all petrification. Oh, really? I am doing fine, but thanks for asking. I may be old, but I'm still healthy. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're still young. Don't give up. Good luck. Trainer shops. You have to get my usual. Have anything? Oh, it's the guy. What do you want? Have you seen a beautiful young girl around here? Nah, I didn't see any cute girl hair. What? What did you say? Nothing. I didn't say anything. I never said I stole money from her. I bought a power belt with her money. I'll give it to you. Forgive me. Come back here. Coward. That was quick to buy an item. Bishop, the master of this mansion, likes to fund scholarly research. He also runs a synthesis shop and went out the nearby tower to research her. People do strange things. I already had that. Yep, yellow scarf is what it was called. I think I can make, yeah. Desert boots. Coral ring, lightning staff. Need to get that, but I need a lightning staff. Yeah. Good, I went to Dolly, and thank you for that. And I can't believe when I was in Dolly, I didn't start making the jokes of, you know, melted clocks again. That is my fault entirely. Queen Stella. I collect Stellas, though. I'm only interested. I haven't collected any of those. The queen will reward you with a gift. I haven't been paying attention to those. Oops. Unexpected visitor. Oh, this must be an auction. What gave you that clue? Maybe I can find super stuff here. Hmm? Cards are sale. Buy some before. I'm gonna go ahead and buy these. Just because I know that we have to do that. Stupid! I mean, wonderful card game that's required instead of, you know, Triple Triad, which was not required. What do you need to play a game? 5 cards. Approach somebody. Some people may refuse. I didn't mean to hit that again. I already talked. Go to win card day, get you a new card. Ambition. Listen carefully, Mario. This place used to be called the City of Nobles. That's a lie. The nobles pushed us around, right, sis? That's right. They hogged all the waterfront property and forced us up into the hills. They exploited us to make their money, right, sis? Right, but we can't just sit here and complain, or we'll end up spending the rest of our lives in this miserable place. You know you're a bit young for, you know, revolutionary talk. Power to the people, right, sis? That's right, power to the proletariat! We'll never go hungry once we become nobles. That's not how this works. Power to the people means everybody. What's this world coming to? Nobles are living a life of luxury by the sea while I'm drunk living on the streets. Life stinks. I mean, yes. Meeting place. Hey there, is everything okay? What the heck are you talking about? Hey, it's you! Where you been, Marcus? You know, around. Hee, the man's waiting for you. Achoo! I was headed. You're late. A lot has happened. I'm kinda tired. No excuses, you're ready to go? You found it? You found the super soft? Yeah, in a noble's mansion. You'll go by boat and break in tonight. Leave it to me, I'm the one who will save our bro. Yeah, it's just that you've got 2 liabilities coming along. I wonder... Item. 1 kill. I mean, it's something. Item. I mean, it's something. You've got a wide selection. Take your time and see. Yeah, such a wide selection that's found in every goddamn city. I did not mean to hit that button. Don't let me down there. I don't want to go out the door! A bearded man with glasses and some guy went down the staircase, but I can't let you through without my boss's permission. This guy stole a ton of monies from some noble mansion in Trino. He's my hero. I want to be famous like him. Hey. Isn't that Amaranth? Because that looks like his hair. Back where we were. Let's see. Take a good look around, Mario. We're gonna get out of the slum someday and live in a mansion on the waterfront. We're gonna become nobles, right, sis? Koopo! We're really good friends. Koopo! Gotta use that voice, Magnet. There's a letter from Stiltskin. Let's read it together, Koopo! There's trouble in this rainy city. The guys I saw there were headed towards Vtuber Desert, west of Armesia, to only find sandstorms. What could they possibly want? I'm gonna follow them and see. Vtuber Desert is so far away. Stiltskin is amazing. Koopo! Is that a rat dog? It's cute, but it's still a rat dog. I say this as I've owned gerbils and guinea pigs and all this other stuff. I used to gamble a storm at the card stadium when I was young. Does this door go anywhere? Oh, it does! Bye. I don't really have much money. I'm... I'm stupid. I need to get a bunch of money. I'll do that. I'm running around getting money. When I can get the gang back together! Princess, thank goodness I found you. I was worried. How could I find the super soft when I keep having to listen to your complaints? Such harsh words. I don't even think it's here anyways. Where's Marcus? I do not know. Maybe Marcus found it already. Are you coming? I'm going with or without you. I shall follow you, Princess. I've seen him before. And he's mysteriously gone. Don't get caught on that. Why do you have to... Piece of junk. It's not junk. Come on, come on, come on. Get out of the way, but... Ability up. No, wait. We know where they went. I wonder who the two tag-alongs will be. Then buzz off. Yo! We're ready to retrieve the super soft. Good! At last we can say blank. Excuse me. When do we leave? We can leave right now. Oh wait, so you're coming along, huh? Ready, let's go. Princess! Princess, wait! Please wait. Boss is waiting at the dock. Boss, you mean? Yep, there's only one man we call boss. Princess, please wait! It may be a trap. You cannot trust criminals. Think of the consequences. You are the princess. If the queen hears about this, she just slaughtered an entire country, Steiner. Princess. Oh, wait, wrong person. Princess, you know that breaking and entering is a crime. I need to make sure you don't steal anything else. Let's go. Damn it, I'm coming along. It is my duty to protect the princess from bad influence. Do whatever you want. Always talking about your duty. Ain't you got any thoughts of your own? Don't you talk back to me. I am escorting the princess. Thought you might have changed after traveling with Zidane. Zidane. But you ain't changed. Do you even know why you're here? What do you mean? Let's just go, okay? How was Burmecia? Not bad. Better if I didn't have to see those vermin and the ugly elephant lady. They offend my senses. You must be tired. It's not over yet. The rest of the vermin must be done away with. Will you be headed to Clara, then? Yes. I trust you will deliver them? Certainly. I shall prepare now. By the way, did you see a pretty lady in the crowd today? A pretty lady? Shall I arrange a meeting? There's no need. The canary I've been after? She flew into my cage of her own free will. Never would I have imagined running into you in a place like this. It must be fate. But you cannot rest your wings yet. Fly home to your mother, my little canary. I, too, will welcome you home with open arms. What in the world am I doing? Oh wait, it's him. I'm assisting thieves in committing a crime. No, I must be patient. Protect the princess. Escort her back to the castle. Focus on your duties. Trust the queen. She would never commit an atrocity. There must be a good reason. No thoughts of my own. Nonsense. How can I, a lowly knight, understand the queen's thinking? I need not worry about the ramblings of a criminal. Just thinking about escorting the princess home. I'll probably never see him again. I mean, he was the culprit. He pulled the princess and me into his intrigues. It was your fault, Zane. If you hadn't treated me like a child, I wouldn't be here hunting after Supersoft to save one of your friends. Why am I doing this? Because Blank saved me? Yes, because, yes, he saved me. He saved my life. The least I can do is return hitting a different accent, the favor. But I never thought about things like this before. How are we to find the Supersoft in this mountain of boxes? Just find it. Someone's coming. Scholarly man. Oh, I can't believe I ran out on ink on it. I don't know what voice I should use for him. I must find more ink and go back to the observatory. Should I take care of him? Wait! Princess, no! Scholarly man. You're... I've missed you, Dr. Tot. Princess! Princess Garnet! Dr. Tot. I need to figure out what voice I'm going to do for him. You know him? Dr. Tot is a highly respected scholar who tutored the princess. Master Steiner, you must be quiet, or you'll wake the shopkeeper. But, princess, what on earth are you doing here? It's a long story. We're looking for Supersoft right now. There is a proper reason for this. We are not here to steal or commit any form of crime. Somebody down there? Run along. I will give you the Supersoft later. I just switched between. I don't know what voice. Go left from Trino entrance and continue until you find a large tower. The tower is my home. It is locked, but I shall unlock the door and await your arrival. Alright, let's go back. Thank you, Dr. Tot. I will see you later. Oh, it's you, Dr. Tot. Great timing. I ran out of ink. You should have called me. I'll get yelled at if our inventory is wrong. Princess. So, this Tootsie's gonna give us the superstar? Tootsie's, it's Tot. Achoo! Whatever. I can't believe Tantalus is at the mercy of some old man. I guess we gotta keep babysitting the princess. Still, he ain't gonna give you the super soft unless you're with the princess. That's the deal, princess. I'm asking you to take Marcus to this Toot. It's Tot. I was going to anyway. Well, get some rest before you go. I'm sure Ted needs time to prepare. Blah. No, it's this way if I remember. Yep. There was a question mark back there. Feel happier. I mean, that's something. Nope. Other exit, come back up. Round and around and around we go. Oh. Dr. Tot. Item! Damn. Princess, thank you for coming. Welcome to my humble abode. This is your home? I've traveled quite far in search of a sponsor for my research after I departed Alexandria. I finally found one here in Trino. You have grown into a fine young woman. I am pleased to see you again. Dr. Tot, you look quite well. Master Stein, you are escorting the princess. Yes, sir. I deeply regret my earlier actions. Still a straight arrow, aren't you? I'm sure you had your reasons, but I won't ask why. The super soft is in the box right there. Please take it. Don't mind if I do. Have you no manners? Thank the good doctor. It's quite all right, Master Steiner. What's up here? I'm not being nosy. Oh, it won't let me be any more nosy than that. Master Tot, is this Gaia? Yes, it is a globe of our planet Gaia. I remember your lessons. You remember the ramblings of an old fool. Two phrases commonly found in documents more than 500 years old. One is Jewel and the other is Summoner Tribe. But 500 years ago, the phrases mysteriously vanished from history. The archaeologist Frederick Ash theorized that the jewel refers to the pendant passed down to the ruler of Alexandria. But the pendant, it is much too small to be referring to the same jewel. Other research suggests the relationships between eidolons and magical stones. Dr. Todd! Ah, princess. Were you reading big books again? I've already read every book in this library, but I think better when I'm surrounded by old books. Really? I don't like books. You are a person of dignity. It is imperative that you study hard. I know, but I was quite taken by that book you gave me. What was it called? It was... Was it I Want to Be Your Canary by Lord Avon? Oh yes, that's the one. So there is a book like I like after all. My. What's this, Dr. Tort? That is a globe of Gaia. It's a model of our planet. A Gaia globe? I never knew our castle was shaped like a sphere. We live on the surface, Princess. Ah, yes, the stars. They inspired theories relating to the stones and eidolons. That's why. Oh, I'm sorry. I was lost in thought again. It's okay. Where is my room on this globe? Oh, your room is much too small to point out on this globe. What about the castle? That I can do. Oh, and Uncle Sid. How long has it been? 8 years? Time passes quickly. But I haven't changed. I continue to collect and research these items. Where did you find this globe? It's an antique. It's broken, as you can see, but I use it as an observation deck. Ironic, isn't it? Looking up at the sky from inside a globe. It sure is. Princess, I don't mean to meddle in your affairs, but I am on your side, now and forever. Please tell me if there's anything I can do. Dr. Tort? I see. So the Queen's forces have already grown quite powerful. Okay then, it may be dangerous, but I shall see that you return to Alexandria. How? I had an old transportation device remodeled in the case of such an emergency. This way, please. We can finally return to Alexandria. I'm coming with you. What? Why? I can reach Blank more easily from Alexandria. Yes, come with us, Marcus. Okay, Steiner. Let's go save Blank and restore my mother to her former self. No. I'm probably gonna stop after I find the nearest state. Please take the left. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that answers mine. I'm gonna end it for tonight. I need to go back to the Kupo. So I can level up a bit and also buy all the weapons. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Back. Crime and punishment. I miss it again. How many times have I missed it? It's morning now. But it isn't my fault. The Southgate cake. It's so delicious. I just can't stop. What if you run out of money? Is that how you can stop? When will the next car to Lindenbaum arrive? That sound. That's a car coming back from Alexandria. I'm going to wait right here this time. What the heck are you doing? I'm waiting for a cable car. So this is where you were wasting time. I wasn't wasting time. I was eating Southgate bunt cake. Why are you talking to me? Oh, it's Maku. I knew something was up because Marcus wouldn't give me a straight answer. So this is where you were, ignoring your boss's orders and eating Southgate bunt cake. Forgive me, I didn't mean to slack off. It's punishment time. Me? Take my super tornado Tantalus punch. Please, not that. Please. No. Take it like a man. Me? God. No. I think it's faster to go this way. Alright. Okay. Alright, y'all. This was Ishnai Ciarfox. I'm gonna find somebody we can raid if Fox isn't there. I should probably put this on credits.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah,
With a coffee dog.
Oh, looks like Fox isn't paying attention, so I choose! Everybody run. Alright, y'all, this was Ishnai Ciarfox. I hope you have a good day or night whenever it is, wherever it is you currently are. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like, subscribe, and comment. Let's go.